Hey, what's going on, guys? Joseph Lombard, aka Interested 4. This is Zachary Lombard, aka Magnum of 5. Are you really going to be rude and not wave at him? Are you kidding me?
I'm sorry.
How rude is this guy not to wave at you? He just sat there and then laughs about it.
I'm sorry.
Can we kick him off the show? Gosh.
Ouch.
No, Zach would probably be like, I'm cool with that. That means I get to go home and rest and do whatever I want, you know? What?
Eat.
And eat? Yeah, I mean, you do have to eat. You know?
Of course, yeah.
Have to eat to stay alive. I mean, we all have to do that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyways, but gosh, rude. That's my point. Anyways, welcome to another Lombard Bros talk show right here on the Lombard Bros Gaming YouTube channel. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday so far. And we're here for another talk show. I keep, every time I set up one of these, the thing tells me that Google Hangouts is going away on August 1st, which is next Thursday. Not this coming Thursday, but next Thursday. Apparently, there's going to be a new thing called youtube.com/webcam. And I have to look at that because Google Hangouts, I mean, we'll still have a talk show next week, but after next week, not going to be able to use Google Hangouts anymore.
Yeah.
So I have to figure out what this youtube.com/webcam thing is all about. So I'll check that out. Not right now because we got a show to do, but I'll check that out. Hope everyone had a wonderful weekend, by the way. That's strike 2 now that you've been rude.
Oh, strike 2.
No. That's strike 2 that you've been rude. Now you hiccup during the show? Are you kidding me right now?
Hey,
I swear to God, this guy.
Hey, if you had to let out a hiccup, then...
Oh, my gosh.
What other choice do you have?
No, I'm just going to say that's strike 2 for you, okay? Just deal with it. You do not want to know what happens if you hit strike 3, so you better be careful. You're going to have 58 more minutes of this show.
Dork.
That's strike 3. Get out. Get out.
Whoa, Jesus.
Get out. Anyways, no, I'll count that as strike 2. Do not reach strike 3. Do not. You saw that little push, right?
Yes.
Next time will be even harder.
Oh, no.
Okay. So now you got 57 more minutes to not get that strike 3. You're probably going to do something right at the end of the show. Probably. But that's not the point. So we do have a guest today. It's another NASCAR Heat Pro League driver that's coming onto the show later on. It's going to be Cody Giles. That's his name. He's an eSports NASCAR Heat 3 driver on the PlayStation side. His username is Fluffy. He's known as Cody Giles, aka Fluffy Racing. If you guys have seen like XX_Fluffy_XX2 on PS4, he's going to be joining us on the talk show today, and we'll talk about his journey in the NASCAR Heat Pro League. Did you laugh a little bit?
No.
What was that?
I didn't laugh.
Don't you be doing that. No, don't you be doing that to me, okay? You already got 2 strikes, my dude, okay? I hope that smart water helps, okay? Because it ain't helping right now. Anyways, so how have you been? I know how you've been the last few minutes.
Oh, yeah.
How you been lately?
I've been doing okay. I've been busy. Taking care of things.
Oh, yeah?
Around the house and taking care of Mom as well.
What are you always busy about? Huh? What goes on in your world and your life?
Well, of course, I've been busy around the house. I've been taking care of Mom. Been busy at the museum throughout the weekends, and
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Just thinking. So I guess you were at the museum again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was it good?
Yeah,
Good?
busy.
Oh.
Busy, which is a good thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Hey, the more we're busy, the more driving we do.
Yeah. So what was out there like this week? By the way, why do you have a pack of baseball cards here? I noticed that. It's in your shirt now. He literally had it on the desk a few minutes before we turned on the show. But why do you have a pack here?
I don't know.
Are you opening them or something, or are you what?
I don't know, honestly.
I
honestly don't know why I brought these here, though.
Oh, I thought you brought those because you were going to open them during the show. Which were you going to open them anyways, or
did you want me to?
I don't know. I just didn't know if you were doing that or not. It's not my decision.
I don't know because it says here in this pack there's like 28 player cards.
Jesus, there's 28 of them.
Probably not.
Gosh.
I'll just put it up front here anyway.
I just didn't know. I saw you brought those, and I just didn't know if you were going to open them during the show or not. But apparently you're not now. Gotcha.
Did you just throw something at me?
No. Why would I do that?
I felt something.
Why would I do such a thing?
I felt something.
I don't know why. I don't know why I would do such a thing.
Okay.
Can you relax a bit?
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna turn on the air conditioner.
Yeah.
It's still summertime.
Yeah.
So all that stuff. It still gets warm in here. But anyways, 28 of them in here. So 28. Hopefully some good baseball. Give it to me.
All right.
Jesus. So you have 28 of these.
Well, I'm just 28 in the pack.
Jeez, yeah, no kidding. There's 28 of them in here. I'm just gonna go through them quickly, see which ones I like. Okay. I'm just gonna read out names. So, they ain't just baseball cards. Oh wait, they're football.
Yeah, they're football cards.
Oh, I thought you said baseball cards.
Did I say baseball?
Yes, I thought you said baseball cards.
I meant to say football cards. They're
whatever.
Cards.
You got out here.
Joe, you ripped up this wrap. It's a classic.
Oh, well, normally when I open wrap packages, I just
1991, by the way.
Okay. I just open wrappers just to open them. I'm not detailed. You got Al Harris. You got Dwayne Woodruff. You got John Friesen. Okay. Mike Sherrard. I'm sorry. Jesus, I can't. Mark Robinson, you got that. You got Eugene Robinson. You got one that's up. Jesus, some of these are upside down. Christian Okoye, whatever his name is. I don't know much about football, especially history back then, so I don't know. So you got Lionel Washington. Okay. Why are some of these upside down? Luis Oliver, Fred Strickland. Okay. Mark Carrier, whatever. Okay. God. Mike Kofer. Okay. Whatever. Warren Moon. I'm just trying to see if there's anybody I actually know. Most of these I really don't know. Pat Tomberlin. Tomberlin. I think I've heard of his name before. Fred Marion. You got Bobby Hebert, whatever. You got Anthony Thompson, Andre Ware, Sean Jones. You got Dean Biasuki, whatever. Hartley Dykes. Okay. Morton Anderson. Okay. Tim McDonald. Okay. Chris Miller. I'm almost done. Leonard Smith, you got Trace Armstrong, okay. Jesus. Clay Matthews. I've heard of Clay Matthews before, okay. Leroy Irvin and Steve Broussard. Okay. I think I went through them all because now I'm back to Al Harrison.
Okay.
If the names weren't like this way, just this way would have been easier. But I'm like, Okay, well, man, see, if they were baseball cards, I would know who's there. But see, I don't know, like, what were they? From what years?
1991.
1991. I don't know anybody from 1991. And now Zach's going through them. By the way, we are, what?
Just taking a look at them.
By the way, we are already 10 minutes into the talk show. Shout out to you guys watching this talk show right now. Thank you all for stopping by watching. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday so far. And now Zach's going through them all. Just focused. He is just...
All right.
There you go. What? Cool.
I'll just lay it down right here for now.
By the way, you had cars at the museum.
Yeah.
Right. So what?
Were you going to say what were out yesterday?
Yeah, you know.
Okay, so the cars that were out yesterday was a 1940.
Did you just say cars?
Yeah.
It sounded like the cars.
It sounded like I said like that.
So the cars. Sorry.
I do have something to say after I tell you the cars, though.
What? Zach has something to say, guys. Holy crap.
And I just learned something about it, too. So, hold on. But first, the cars that were out yesterday was a 1947 but 1947 Chrysler Windsor convertible, a 63 Avanti, and an 85 Trans Am. Now, here's what I learned yesterday. You guys have been wondering, and especially you have been wondering why there hasn't been a list on the website.
Uh-huh.
Well, as I walk in, like every morning, as I get there, when I sign in to do some volunteering for the day, there's actually a list right next to the sign-in sheet, where it actually has a list of cars, a made-up list for the list of cars.
Uh-huh.
So it does have for next week's schedule. So the cars that will be out this coming Sunday will be a 1941 Cadillac convertible, 1955 Packard Caribbean convertible, and a 56 Lincoln Continental.
So it's just a made-up sheet now that's on the desk?
I don't know if it's a permanent thing, though. I wonder if that's... I don't even know if it's temporary yet. I just don't know.
I was just going to say, but I think I liked it better if it was on the website.
Yeah,
the entire month, you know?
I had to agree, too. I don't know if it's a permanent or temporary thing, though, so I don't know about that yet.
So you still don't know why they took it off the website?
No.
God,
I wonder if that's the reason why. I'm kind of wondering.
Well, didn't they always have a sheet there before?
No.
So in order to know what cars, or anybody, even the customers, know what cars are coming, they have to go there?
Most likely.
See, and to me, I'd rather have it on the website.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you know, how we have our live streams, our upcoming live streams on the website.
Oh, yeah.
Just gives people to know what's coming up, what games are coming up to play and stuff.
Plus, it's easier, too.
Well, that's what I'm thinking, you know?
Yeah.
Just in my opinion, but, I mean, whatevs, you know?
At least I found a list for upcoming cars.
Right.
Of course, there's no August schedule yet.
Right. I don't know. If it, like I said, if it was just me, I would have had it on the website.
Yeah.
Just so.
Same here.
Yeah. Like, you know, once a month, you know, at the beginning of the month, you know, they put up a new list. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but whatevs. But it is what it is. But so that was the cars this weekend, huh?
Yep.
You have anything else coming up, like cars wise? Not museum, but like cars, just anything. Any shows to attend?
I don't know. I haven't really thought of checking out for other car shows. I do need to check on that.
Right. Let's see.
I'm gonna look it up real quick. See if there's at least something coming up in August.
Yeah.
See, Southern California. Let's see.
Let's just look up cars. By the way, that kid that was at the museum. Apparently, he's a fan of ours.
Yeah.
When was that?
I think it was sometime over a year. It was sometime over a year ago.
That was over a year ago? I thought that was recent.
No, they just finally send the pictures to us.
Oh, Jesus. Because, like, I looked at them, like, I know it wasn't this past weekend, but I wonder if it was last weekend.
Yeah.
But that was over a year ago?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. I didn't know that. Because literally, I saw that picture the other day, and of course, our company posted that picture the other day, and I'm like, when is this kid coming back to the museum, you know?
Yeah.
So, but I didn't know that. I didn't even know I didn't even know that was a year ago. I thought that was just recent. Man, you don't change, do you? But
apparently not.
I guess I'm wrong. I thought that was the other day because, because like I said, I saw that picture. I'm like, this must just happen last weekend. I guess it's not. But whatever. Shows me thinking, which I hate doing. What?
However, it wasn't the first time he's been to the museum.
Wait, he's been twice?
Yeah.
Wait, when?
Oh God, I don't know when. I think it was about 6 months ago that he last came.
What in the world? If I knew he was coming, I would have gone.
Oh well,
because I guarantee he's a fan of
there was
both hours.
There was no telling. See, I didn't know he was going to show up either.
Oh, I mean, it would be cool if they knew when they're coming next time, because then I would have met down there. You know, I didn't know that. Well, you learn some things every day, folks.
Yeah.
When you think something just happened recently, but then you find out it happened a year ago, it's like, wow. Then it puts you in shock, you know. But no, but the thing is, if I knew they were coming, I would have gone as well.
Yeah, same here. I didn't know they were coming.
Well,
either.
I'm not saying you didn't know, you know. I mean, I know you didn't know, but I'm just, you know.
Yeah.
Huh. Well, and we need to find out when they're coming next time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because heck, you know, I would even do a video on it.
Oh yeah. Definitely.
You know, meeting our fans.
I know Spencer is trying his best to visit me at the museum someday.
All right. No. But shows how much I know. You know what I mean? Good Lord, man. Did I just get who in the world just texted me? Who dares text me when I'm trying to do a talk show? Oh, he just wanted to know how I was. Okay, never mind. Okay. I guess he was just making sure. Wait, what? What the crap?
Well, let's see. I'm just still looking up like car shows, like August wise.
What?
Like at least during the like Saturdays. Let's see if there's anything good.
I really have nothing going on until Bristol. It's kind of weird. Honestly, I would tell you it's kind of weird not having a busy weekend at this point because it seems like most of my weekends are busy now, whether it's going somewhere or doing something. And this last weekend was none of that. Like, I didn't do anything. Like Saturday, I was around here all day. Sunday was kind of the same thing, you know.
Yeah.
Just went over to Mom's, but most of my weekends are so busy. It's kind of weird when I actually have a relaxing weekend now.
Yeah.
So, what else? What was I going to mention? Something else I was going to mention. No, but like I said, I don't really have anything going on until Bristol. And you're going to that too, you know?
Yeah.
You'll be at Bristol. And then God knows when 704 Games is going to invite us back out.
Yeah.
Still don't know about that. Which, by the way, I also have a meeting. I will tell you guys this right now. Next Monday, we'll probably have to end the talk show 10 minutes early again because last week we kind of did that because I had a big meeting last Monday as well. Next Monday, I have another meeting that I have to attend to. So have to end the talk show again 10 minutes early next week. That would be next week. So, yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a heads up on that. By the way, next week is also the what was it? I know it's a giveaway next week. I do want to double check. what those giveaways are, so I know I'm right. So next week, we're also doing a 12-month Xbox Live and PS4 Plus giveaway. So for those that, that really can't afford like a yearly membership or like a 12-month membership, I think we have already posted on our social media, Lombard Bros Gaming, that on Twitter you can retweet, on Facebook you can share to have a chance to win a 12-month Xbox Live or PS4 Plus, PlayStation Plus gift card, which is pretty cool, because a year membership is expensive.
Yeah,
it is, but it'll be cool that somebody, let's say they can't afford a membership, can have a chance to win one of those, and they have free membership or like a free membership for a year, which is pretty cool. So if you guys have not yet, you guys have a chance to go on our Twitter and our Facebook, Twitter Lombard Bros, and then Facebook Lombard Bros Gaming. You can retweet the post on Twitter and you can share the post on Facebook to have a chance to win either a Xbox Live Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus gift card, 12-month gift card, and we will announce the winner next Monday. So I thought I'd give you a heads up on that. In just a few minutes, we will have Cody Giles, aka Fluffy Racing, on our talk show as well. But shout out to you guys for watching this talk show right now. Thank you all for stopping by today. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday so far. You're smiling a little bit. What's going on?
What are you talking about?
You look like you were smiling. Yeah, it looked like you're smiling a little bit.
Oh, well, I probably am. I just don't realize.
Let me ask you this. What's going on in that brain, man? Like, what's in that mind right now? Nothing? Just, really?
This random crap going on?
Yeah, like what kind of random crap?
Just, don't you ever have those moments where you're thinking about one thing, all of a sudden there's multiple other different topics that go into your mind?
Oh, yeah? Like what kind of topics? So what are we talking about, man?
Take one, for example. Like, let's say that I'm just thinking about the museum, and then also, like, driving one of the cars at the museum. But then all of a sudden, here I am playing video games.
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's one of those moments, huh?
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you what's in my mind right now. I like to think on how awesome you are and how lovable you are. I like to hug you every day. I know you like that as well. What? You don't like that? Wait, what? Zach?
Mm-hmm.
Are you okay?
Sure.
What? Do you not like my hugs?
Yeah. I'm just kidding.
I'm really gonna throw something. You see that helmet right here? I would pick that up and throw it at you.
Ouch.
What? Ouch.
Yeah. You do not. Obviously, you know how.
I know how hard it is. And yeah, it'll hurt.
And I know how hard it is.
But then you'll deserve it.
Yeah, thanks.
What? Speaking of video games you mentioned, man, still a month and a half away till NASCAR Heat 4.
Oh, yeah.
For God's sakes,
Yeah.
It's like if September 13th could have come soon enough. Which, I'm obviously we're getting the gold edition one, and you get to play that 3 days early. Well, anybody that gets the gold edition can play it 3 days early. Because, God forbid, that weekend is literally Vegas weekend. It's like, what in the crap, Don't you dare throw that helmet. I don't even remember how much that helmet cost. I'll be honest with you.
Seriously?
I don't remember. I promise you.
Oh, wow.
I don't remember how much that helmet cost. I know it was expensive. I just don't remember how much it cost. I know it was expensive, though. If you have to take a guess, like, how much do you think that helmet cost?
From the looks of it, I would say about at least $600.
I would say it's less than that.
Oh, really?
I think I got that helmet, and I might be wrong. I may have gotten that. Just gotta look it up.
Oh, you're just gonna look it up. Do it the lazy way, huh?
Because
see, the reason why I thought it would be at least around $600 because to me that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Zamp. Zamp. Wait. It is Zamp Racing helmets. Oh, I just typed in gloves. Oops.
Good job,
I
genius.
clicked on gloves. No, did you really? All right. How much? Because I got it off their actual site. I just need to figure out how much it was.
You're so lazy to figure
Can
that out.
you shut up, Zach? Okay.
I'm just
Jesus. You
saying.
just want to get all over my case every day. I swear to God. Oh, here we go. So my helmet, and it's this one. Hold on. It's this helmet, right? So this, and this will surprise you. This probably will surprise a lot of people. So it's from Zamp, Zamp Racing. This helmet was after taxes and everything. I would. Let me see. Let me see. Oh yeah, hold on. Oh yeah. So after taxes and everything, okay. It actually comes out to $240.
Seriously?
Yeah.
That much for this helmet?
Yeah. It's
Wow.
it's actually a good price for a good looking helmet. It's a good price. I mean, look at the detail of this helmet. I mean, most of plain helmets could go about 500, 600, or even $1,000, but this was like only $240.
Jesus.
So
that is surprising.
I will say I probably got around $250 and stuff because I had to pay shipping and stuff, but that's a good price for that nice looking helmet. So even you can get one for yourself.
I'm surprised for that price though. I thought it would be much more than that.
It's not bad, you know. And you know what? It's a good helmet. It's comfortable. Of course, it's very compact in here, you know, because like you see like the cushions here.
Yeah.
So it's like and it's not easy to put on and off, you know. Of course, this is my size because if you go to like go-kart places, Zach, they really don't have these paddings. No. You know, it's just it's not. Those helmets are made for go-karting. These helmets are actually made for actual racing. You can use this for an actual race car and stuff like a stock car. So that's why you have these extra paddings in here. But like, it's not easy to put on, you know. Yeah. Like if you were going to an actual go-kart place, like an indoor go-kart place, they're easy to put on and off. And see, look, it's a little tight coming off, but I do like how secure your head is, you know? Yeah. Extra protection. I like it. It's nice. And they come in different sizes, too. So this is a medium size. They have it in large and extra large, too. So
do they have them small?
Oh, well, yeah, they have them small, but mine's medium because I kind of got a medium-sized head.
Oh, okay.
Even before I got the helmet, when I went to go-kart places, I always wore a medium helmet, you know? But then there's like large and extra large and stuff. But it's a nice helmet. It's a nice helmet. Is there anything else you want to talk about, Zach, before we go, I guess, on?
Well.
You're thinking.
I will tell you right now that I do need to get a haircut. It's time for me to do so.
Well, yeah?
Yeah.
I got my haircut before 4th of July.
Oh, well, good for you. So that was 3 weeks.
Yeah. Oh God. I'm a yawny guy.
Of course you are. When are you never a yawny guy?
Right. All right. I think it's time to get our guest on. So let me send him the link. I'm sending it through his Twitter and stuff. What?
On August 10th.
What's August 10th?
Saturday, August 10th, there is a car show at the museum. It's actually a 4x4 truck show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. So it's a 4x4 and truck show at the Automobile Driving Museum on August 10th. I'll definitely be going to that. And
Fluffy, just to remind you, make sure you're on a Google browser since this is Google Hangouts. You have to be on a Google browser. I know it's dumb, but, you know. All right. What?
But I still need to figure out and find other car shows to go to as well.
All right. I sent him the link. Now we wait for him. Now we wait. Now we wait. he said he downloaded the app on his phone, so he'll be on his phone for this. But I did send him the link on Twitter, so all he needs to do, I think he has to also be signed into his because since he has a YouTube channel, he could just sign into that because YouTube is with Google.
Yeah.
So now we wait.
Hey.
What? You okay, man?
I'm just kidding.
By the way, guys, we are halfway into this talk show. Shout out to you guys for watching this talk show right now. Thank you all for stopping by watching. Hope everyone's having a wonderful not Wednesday. In a couple of days it will be, but a wonderful Monday so far. It's not Wednesday. I know. I said the W, and then I caught myself. I wish it was Wednesday. Yeah. But it's not.
Sadly.
What?
Sadly.
So.
No, what's even Saturday? That's not Friday.
I know. The music is the cue, the Jeopardy music. All right, buddy. Jesus.
Speaking of Monday, both Facebook and Instagram, I posted a picture saying that
you do that every week. I've noticed.
I do. I will admit, I'm not gonna lie, I do that every week.
Right. What was I gonna say? I'm still wondering how this YouTube.com/webcam thing is gonna work. I really need to check that out before Google Hangouts go away.
Yeah.
Because it's like, how are we going to get guests,
Oh, yeah.
Figure that out. Man, buddy. Where? Oh, there it is. You there?
Yeah. What's going on, guys?
Doing pretty well. How are you, man?
Doing pretty good.
Awesome. Well, first off, thank you for taking the time today to join our show. I just thought I asked how things been, man. I know things been well for you the last couple months or so. A lot has happened, but I do want to ask you first off if you can please explain to people who you are and stuff, and then we'll get going with the questions.
Yeah. I am a online racer. I've been online racing since 2009. I started playing NASCAR games when I was little, and made it onto the online scene around late 2008, early 2009, and so I've been on this scene for quite some time, and I'm just baffled at the opportunity that I have now, and yeah.
Awesome, man. Well, I do want to ask you, how did you get involved in NASCAR? Like, how did you become a fan?
Oh, basically my family. Our backgrounds, consist of racing. My grandfather and my dad introduced me to racing when I was a little kid, and ever since then I've just became this huge fan of NASCAR and auto racing. Whether it not being NASCAR, it's either F1, Supercross, Baja racing, trophy trucks, just basically anything with an engine. So
awesome. So what was the first NASCAR game that you've ever played that really set the tone of, okay, that you got into NASCAR gaming and stuff? What was the first game?
The first game that I really got into NASCAR with was NASCAR 99 on the Nintendo 64.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty old.
I didn't know there was a NASCAR 99 on the 64. I'll be 100% honest with you. I mean, I have every NASCAR game on. We have every NASCAR game on the shelf here, and I mean, I have NASCAR 99 on the PS1, but I never. I didn't know
think it was. I think it was on the 64. I'm maybe thinking about 98. Probably either 98 or 2000. NASCAR 2000 on the 64.
Either way, I still don't know. I still didn't know.
I mean, yeah.
But your point is it was on the Nintendo 64. Well, I'm going to have to research and see if he's right about that because, man, I had no idea. I mean, we have NASCAR 98, 99, 2000 on PS1, but no, not on the – I guess Zach's doing some research. While he's doing that, next question I have for you. So what got you into online racing? Like what made you decide, hey, I want to do online racing and try, and how has it been for you?
Well, the way I got started in online racing was I used to, when I was in elementary school, me and my dad would always every single NASCAR game that came out, like NASCAR 06, 07, and 08, and 09, we would just be competitive all the time. And that's really where I got it from was my dad actually used to play, the old NASCAR games and stuff when he had the time. And I learned from basically him, and then I took, what I learned from him and, just kind of practiced along the years, and then I got better. And so basically I just was like, okay, this is what I want to do. And I set my goal on online racing. And so when I got into online racing, I would do small leagues, and then I would get into competitive leagues, and that's where it kind of set the bar at. And from then on, I've just, I've practiced and got to where I'm at now, and I can't be more than happy to be where I'm at.
All right, Zach, you got the answer?
So yes, NASCAR 99 and 2000 both came out on the Nintendo 64.
Nintendo 64, really? Oh,
Yep.
well, I learned something new every day, and I think did you even know that?
No, I never knew that.
We both learned something today. Well, I'm expecting Zach to order it off Amazon or eBay or whatever, how you can get it, because I know it's out there somewhere.
Well, it's really fun.
Oh, that was.
Oh, okay. Zach's on Wikipedia. I'm like, is he really ordering the games right now? But it's like we're in the middle of a talk show, man. There's no time to order stuff right now. You can put that off till later. So NASCAR Heat comes along, especially Heat 3. The East Force thing comes along. There's qualifying. Things that the fans could do and stuff to get into the NASCAR Heat Pro League. So I want to ask you, how much time did you spend just trying to get the best times and just making sure that you could be possibly picked for the Pro League?
Man, the schedule and the times that literally I spent during the qualifiers was unreal. When the first week of it happened, I believe it was late November, early December. I would spend from the time I wake up to about 6 o'clock in the morning. And that was basically the time span that I would spend on these events. Each time, each track that they go to, I would literally spend maybe 7 to 8 hours on every single track. And it was a lot of work. I'm telling you, I literally busted my tail to get where I'm at. It was really not easy. I mean, there was really good guys. Good competitive guys that just worked. I mean, just literally worked for it, and I'm lucky to be the one that got picked because, man, I tell you that it was a lot of hard work and dedication put into this, and I'm just glad that I'm finally here.
Awesome. No, guys, Zach did not order the games.
I was on Wikipedia.
He was on Wikipedia. I thought at first glance he was on Amazon or something, but don't be surprised if he does, but no, he has not. Well, I do. Next question I'm going to ask. The day you got drafted by Roush Fenway, to drive the number 17 on the PlayStation side for the NASCAR Heat Pro League. Just that day, what was that like for you? Just, I know you're watching the draft, and there could be a possibility that you could get into the Pro League. But when you actually got drafted and it was announced that from Roush Fenway Racing that you were going to be driving for them, what was that moment like for you?
It was a very special and yet like surreal moment. I was literally in the living room, and I had everything set up, and I remember it was me, my dad, my mom, my sister, and we were all sitting there, and I was just patiently waiting, biting my nails, worrying, and I'm like, oh my god, oh my god. And then all of a sudden Ricky Stenhouse comes to the podium, and then he says my name, and then I literally lost it. I was like, are you serious? Like, this cannot be happening right now. So it was like a really special moment because I literally worked so hard to get there, and then finally, I got picked, and by like one of the best teams on in NASCAR, and one of the most historical ones too. And it's just a special moment to really take in, honestly. So it was a moment that I'll never forget.
Awesome. Now, the journey out to Charlotte, all the pro drivers got traveled out to Charlotte to compete in the inaugural NASCAR Heat Pro League. Um, what was that experience? What was that journey like out there in Charlotte? Because it's a big moment, not just for you, but for the other pro league drivers. That wow, this is amazing, all of them, and this is an experience that a lot of people gets a chance to. What was that weekend like for you?
It was one, like I said, it's the same thing with me getting drafted. When I traveled to Charlotte, North Carolina, in May, it was when I got there, like it didn't settle in until like I got to the track that day, and everything just all hit me at once. And when I got up on the stage to go race, in Charlotte on that stage, it was like I was speechless. Like I literally sat down, and I was like, oh my God, like I'm finally here. Like I finally did something with this. I've been online racing since 2009, and here it is. I'm sitting down and I'm racing against like maybe one of the most top tier guys in the world on PlayStation, and I'm one of those guys, and I get to race with these guys, and literally that whole entire weekend, you know, outside of esports, like being able to watch the Coca-Cola 600. That was like literally one of the most exciting moments I've ever had, especially with my family being there. And it literally was just a very, very special moment.
Now, you guys were up on stage, and Sloppy Joe and Slay, they mentioned this too. You guys are up on stage. I know the feeling is awesome, but you guys were also facing the sun glare on those TV screens and stuff. And even Slay and Sloppy Joe said that I think the reason why there was like a little bit of wrecking going on and stuff, it's not only the sun glare, but you had that pressure of people watching you on that stage. You got a crowd. I think it's just the nervousness and just the feeling of, wow, this is the thing. But the sun glare had to be a pain in the butt for you guys. What was that moment like for you? Like, what were you feeling during the race? Were you feeling anything like in your body wise? And I know the sun glare had to be an issue as well.
Yeah, the sun glare was just a really big issue, especially like me trying to drive. And to make it even worse, I mean, the track was at night. So literally when you're sitting there and, the screen's about like maybe 10 feet from where I'm at right now. It's basically like this is where I was at. And literally the TV was so like it wasn't bright enough. Like when I was driving, I could barely see out of my rear view mirror. Like I initially cut off one of the pro league drivers because I could not see out of my rear view mirror. And I didn't even know about it until he told me about it. And then that's when we all were like, okay, this is a problem because like there should have been something to kind of prevent that. And it wasn't like a huge issue, but it was like something that could have kind of been prevented. Like, and I'm not saying that they did a horrible job or anything, but it's just, when you're racing in front of like a lot of people and it's being broadcasted and it's all over social media, it's it's the principle of having a very good showing, if you will. And the glare was kind of just why things were out of place, like a lot of wrecks and a lot of just mistakes, honestly. And that was the reason why, was the sun glare on the TV.
Do you think another solution, if they decide to, and somebody pointed this out in chat, to maybe, because the way you guys are facing was like the opposite of the crowd. Do you think if they reversed the direction you guys are facing and stuff, because around it was like black tarps. I mean, it was a black stage. I guarantee you, maybe if you face the screens the other way and stuff. I mean, I know the point is for people that's watching wants to see wants to see the players, the people up there. But do you think facing the other way could have probably been easily prevented that glare as well?
It would have. I mean, honestly, if they had like a canopy, like
That too.
cover,
Yeah.
I think that would have prevented it. Because I mean, let alone that day also too. I mean, not only was it the sun glare, but I mean it was like 105 degrees at Charlotte, and I mean everybody's hot. They're they're kind of, their body's kind of getting a little bit tired. You just don't feel like sitting down in the a chair in 103-degree heat. And I was kind of just everybody just had issues that day. I mean, I personally did. I was hot and really nervous, honestly. But besides that, I mean, the whole issue with the sun glare, it was just that it could have been prevented. I mean, literally, it could have been prevented. They could have had something to cover up the screens with, or just kind of, like you said, flip it around to make it where it wasn't glaring on the screens.
Right. So apparently, they're probably wanting to do the same thing for Heat 4 as well. So I think it's stuff that they can look at this year, and then they can figure out, okay, what can we improve on for next year's and stuff. So maybe if they thought about doing the inaugural race of a season out like at a racetrack or something, that's something maybe they can look at. So, well, last question I'm going to ask you before we let the chat ask you some questions up, and we'll read out the questions to you as well. But so, guys, if you guys want to ask some questions to Cody Giles, just put it in chat. We'll read them out to him, and also follow him on social media. He has Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter. Just follow him. Follow his journey through his life, or like the esports pro league and stuff. So the last question I want to ask you. From the day you got drafted to looking at today, and you guys got in the race this Wednesday night at Indianapolis, but from that day you got drafted to today, how would you sum up this journey?
This journey, honestly, it's been a roller coaster. Honestly, it's been a roller coaster, but at the end of the day, like I personally, you know, I wouldn't have had it any other way. Like this journey has been so special to me. Um, considering I put so many nights, just working on setups and you know stuff like that, and being able to work hard and put in the effort, and finally you get rewarded for something like that, and that's what made the journey so great for me, and that's the reason why I like me being able to get picked by Roush Fenway was very special to me because, like I said, I put so much work into this, and it was a long journey from November to March. It was many countless nights of just staying up, working on setups, and trying to get in the top 5 or on the leaderboard. And yeah, it's this journey is it's been a wild one, honestly, but I wouldn't have it any other way.
Awesome. Well, we're gonna have to chat, ask you a couple of questions before you head out. But so if you guys have any questions for him, put them in the chat right now. Well, first question we see: what was your favorite NASCAR game?
My favorite NASCAR game was NASCAR Thunder 2004.
Right on. That game is awesome. I still love playing that game a lot. Every now and then I'll just put on my PS2 and play the Thunder games. But Thunder '04 was my favorite, but I do like playing '02 and '03 as well. Or NASCAR 2005, Chase for the Cup was awesome.
That was a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one as well. So what is your favorite track?
My favorite track would have to be Talladega, because I got a lot of memories on Talladega.
Awesome. Talladega, very good track. One of my favorites as well. Gotta love Dega country over there. It seems like you have my mom asked this question. It seems like you have a southern accent. Where are you from?
I am from Tennessee.
There you go. Speaking of which, I'll be out in Tennessee. Him and I will be out in Tennessee in a few weeks for Bristol and stuff. So
I'll be there.
You'll be there? Nice. You gotta come hang out with us. We're gonna have a bunch of YouTubers out there as well. NASCAR YouTubers. We're doing a thing out there. So it'd be cool if you want, hang out with us as well. So you're more than welcome to.
Definitely.
All right. Who is your favorite NASCAR driver? And I know you're with Roush now, but let's just not being biased here. Who is your favorite driver?
Oh, hands down, Chase Elliott. Hands down.
All right, good pick, Chase. All the way for me as well. Who did you look up to growing up?
NASCAR driver?
Yeah, let's do that.
When I was growing up, considering my dad, my grandfather got me into the sport, I would always watch guys like Jeff Gordon and Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Dale Earnhardt Sr. and Bobby Labonte. And those are the ones that I looked up to the most, was more so Jr. and Gordon and Sr.
Awesome. All right, last question we're going to give you before you head off. What other video games do you play besides racing? Do you play any other games besides racing?
I play a little bit of everything, honestly, whether it being from old PlayStation 2 games, old Xbox games like Need for Speed, Grand Theft Auto, boxing games like Fight Night. I don't know if y'all remember the Fight Night. Yeah, I play that a little bit. Let's see. I did play a lot of Fortnite, but I stopped playing it because.
Fortunately, me too.
Yeah, I moved over to Apex Legends now, so.
Okay. Smart move. Awesome. Well, Cody, it was a pleasure having you on today. I know you feel the same way. Is there anybody you got to thank over, is there anybody you got to thank?
I like to thank my family for everything they do for me. I like to thank Joey. He's, that guy, he's helped me a lot in this community. And if it weren't for him, I don't think I'd be where I'm at right now. I also like to thank Slade. He got me into the group that I run with on Tuesday nights. We known each other since Heat 2, and he's helped me a lot, and basically grew me into a better racer and a better driver, on and off. And I thank him a lot for everything he's done for me. Same thing with Joey. Joey's helped me out a lot too. So I thank them guys really well for what they've done for me.
Awesome, man. Well, I appreciate you taking the time today to come on the show and stuff. And definitely, good luck, first off, Wednesday night at Indianapolis. And also, I guess I'll see you on NASCAR Heat 3 because we've played a few times, and there'll definitely be more times we play together and stuff. So I'll definitely see you back on Heat 3, man.
Yeah, guys. Thank you so much for having me.
Awesome. Have a good day, man.
You too, guys.
That is Cody Giles, a.k.a. Fluffy Racing, NASCAR Heat Pro League driver on the PlayStation side. He's the driver of the number 17 car for Roush Fenway Racing. So thank you, Cody, for joining us. And that means next week we're going to have our moderators on. Last time we tried to do that, everything went wrong with Google Hangouts and stuff. So hopefully no issues will happen next week's show because that's when our moderators are going to come on and stuff. So hopefully we pray nothing happens.
Keep our fingers crossed.
Yeah, I just won't mute the players, this time. Apparently you can't unmute them.
No.
That's so dumb. And then, when you eject them, basically that's like a kick feature. Can't invite them back. So anyways, guys, is there any last words you got to talk about?
Well, I hope one of you has a great rest of your day. And basically a great week as well.
Yeah.
And hopefully something better happens to you in the future,
Yep. And yeah. And again, next week as well is a 12-month membership Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus giveaway. We'll announce the winner next week. If you guys have not had a chance to retweet the post, we did post it on Lombard Bros Gaming's Twitter and Lombard Bros Gaming's Facebook. If you have not retweeted yet on Twitter or shared it on Facebook, you're more than welcome to do that. You guys have a chance to win a 12-month membership, either your choice of an Xbox Live or PlayStation Plus gift card. So we will announce the giveaway winner next Monday's talk show. So guys, that's going to do it for this talk show. I will be doing a Minecraft Monday tonight in about an hour at 8 p.m. Eastern time on my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to tune into that, you're more than welcome to. Until then, and then of course we are streaming tomorrow on Lombard Bros Gaming Twitch channel from 5 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. But that's going to do it for tonight, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Joseph Lombard, a.k.a. N2SC4, with Zachary Lombard, a.k.a. Magnum 5. You all have a great rest of your Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.